let's do the Azerbaijani numbers practice game. Okay, so this is the Azerbaijani language homepage, and you see instruction games, skill games, ability test, and some other options that one could take advantage of, that you could take advantage of. Um, if you're a native speaker and just trying to refresh, maybe you've migrated to a different country, or you're trying to teach your kids the language and they're not living in the country, or you're trying to gain literacy in your own country, or you're just new to the language. All those different aspects would help, or you may be a missionary trying to go out and reach Azerbaijani people. Um, so that's a quick overview. We're gonna go to skill games because we're gonna do numbers practice game. Okay. And once that comes up, we will pick the numbers category. And once we see here, there are a number of different kinds of numbers games we could be playing: matching, master, food shopping, memory, word action. But we're going to go right to the first one, the numbers practice game. Okay, so Azerbaijani numbers. We have a list, quick review list here of the numbers. And if you're able to already see Latin letters, then many of these are similar to Latin letters, the alphabet. So you would be able to see it. We're not trying to memorize anything at this point. We're going to go through and read as we see them. And I just want to highlight that accent and trying to speak like a native and those things is not critical. That's not what we're focused on here right now. We're just focused on let's practice with the numbers and make sure we get familiar with it. And when you're in a situation with a native, or you're in the country, or you're in the area where this is being used or spoken, or you need to speak, or you're speaking to yourself, your personality will draw out the accent based on the natives or whoever you're following that speaks Azerbaijani. That could be your parents. Okay, so let's go through. I'm going to read as I see them. Now, I can say I have some familiarity with Turkish numbers, and it looks similar. So let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so one last thing before, and then we have higher numbers here. Before we start, I want to draw your attention to the Azerbaijani numbers here at Kabuma. Once you've practiced a little bit the numbers, you can click on this link, and it will bring you to a page where you can look at what's called like an expert focus of the numbers, and without having any reference, kind of get an idea if you know which numbers we're looking at. So like here would be Alta. I already know some of these because it's similar to Turkish. So 6, 5, 5, 4, right? And then down here we have, see, there's a reference key where you can match 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, okay? And last on this Kabuma, that gets more deeper into using examples of the numbers. I wanted to draw your attention to, there's YouTube video links that you can use where someone's saying it, teaching the numbers, or maybe a native speaker, and that will give you a stronger reference on the accent side. All right, so let's go back and let's do the practice game. Silent mode. And just to say, I didn't always have a reference to bir, iki, and all the numbers like that. It took me some time. I practiced and I got familiar with it, and it, and that's why I feel pretty comfortable to a point. But still, practice is good, So here, what we're going to do is match 1 for 1. What we see on here. And then what we have beneath this is our flashcards. Flashcards that could help us if we're interested in referring to, if we need help. Okay, but like I normally do, I try not to use the flashcards. I want to go through and get through these without flashcards. So I'm going to start. So here we have, let's see. Yeah, and as I'm going through this, I'm going to pick out, so look, numbers, nomreleri. I'm not sure how that sounds, but nomreleri. I did the Turkish numbers practice game just a couple days ago too, so that refreshed. So now it's 2 days later. I'm still, I still have it. Seems like fresh in my mind. So if I'm moving fast through this, that would be why. Prior to 2 days ago, I had to take a little bit more time to refresh. So on altı, on beş, on is 10, beş is 5, so on beş. 7 is 7. I don't know where. I don't see 7. Oh, see, it's 7. Dokuz is 9. I don't see the word 9 in English. Here you go. Üç is 3. Okay, sekiz is 8. 90 comes from dokuz. And I was going to say, okay, that's 90. 90. 90 is 90. On, we said, is 10. Otuz is, I know this from it's 30, so otuz. And, oh, look at kirk. Kirk is, I guess this probably sounds like kirk too. Kirk is 40, and then 80. So we got through it. So we'll keep going. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Everything that I'm doing you can do. And this is precisely how I actually came to arrive at a variety of different practice games to feel comfortable doing things like this. Okay, so on iki. Dört is 4. Bir is 1. And this could be ber. I think the accent is slightly different in Azerbaijani, so this might not be bir, it might be ber, or some variation of it. But that's okay. Remember, accent's not critical. Now, when you're in that situation, whoever you're speaking with will, context helps you. It will, if you're trying to explain something, they'll pick up on what you're trying to say, even if the accent's not perfect. That happens in your own native country. When people come to speak to you, you don't look at them if they don't have the right accent and say, I can't talk to you. We're trying to understand what they're saying. And the same thing goes pretty much anywhere you go. 30, 50 is 50. Uch is 3. I don't see uch. There's uch. On alta. Alta 6. On alta 16. I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Dokuz is 9. On uch. Okay. Kirk is 40. Doksan is 90. On Sekis 18 use. Alright, now we do memory matching. Let's see, on Alta, Dort 70, on Dort. That's Kirk. We find that Dort is here. Alta. That's İriyermi. Uç 70. 19, 19, I guess 11. 5. 5 is over here, wasn't it? No. Uç. I did uç somewhere already. Uç. On Dort. On Alta. Nomrereri. 5 is here. 5. 12. Let's see, 12. 5. 12. 9 was. Where's 9? Where's 9? Kirk. 20 is 20. 9. 11. 15. 6, right? 6. 19. With numbers, numreri. This is number. Okay, 11. 15. 16. 70. 19. We're looking for on Alta. 19. And 70. Okay, 70. Oh, we go again. Different, another board. Let's do it again. Early. What I like about the practice game is the longer you play, it starts to get more complicated. If it knows you are, that you know, or that you are getting it. So, we're not going to play that long here, but it's unlimited time, so you can play as long as you want. 5, on Alta, 9, on Dort, Alta, 8. I didn't remember any of those. 7, 90, on Alta. Hold on Alta. Okay, there you go. On 11. 9 is here. On 11. 7 was over here. 7. Uch. 9. Oh, I hit that by accident. On Dort. That's okay. Things happen. 6. Alta. 11. 14. Where's 14? 14. 50. 5. Oh, I thought 5 is on 86. 6. Oh, 90. 6's here. Oh, 5. 5. 3. 3. 6. 8. 8. 90. Where's 90? On 3. 6. Hold on. Am I missing something? Okay, 6. 90. 90. Alright, now we would follow, okay, 16 on altar. Oh, sorry, I don't know if that blew into the microphone. Dokus. Okay, I'm gonna finish up here. You can kind of get an idea. We can keep going. And that's it. So at the end, yeah, we can try again. We get the summary of how we did. And maybe before, last thing I'll say is I directed you to the Kabuma numbers page. So now we can go back to the numbers and look at this and see where we really stand. So alta, sekis, besh, dort, sekis, dokus, alta, right? On iki, on dort, on besh, uch, iki, on alta, on uch. And then we can see, you can check below to match whether you've gotten it right, just to validate what it is. All right, let's go back here. That's it. Have a good day. Bye bye.